Hi everybody, Debbie here again. Today I've got a little Pandora haul. I ordered a few things on a couple of different occasions and I now have everything. And I also bought something while we were away in Queenstown because they started a big sale. So I'm just going to go through what I got. There's 5 charms and a bracelet and something else. So I'm just going to show you. I had a bit of trouble trying to focus on these guys, so please bear with. So this little guy is obviously Dumbo. His little green jacket. He's very cute. He's very cute. I wanted him for a while, so he was on special, and my husband said, yeah, get him. He's cute. Don't mind that bit of fluff. So that's him, and he has probably trademarks which I'm not going to try and look for because my eyes are not that good. So there he is, very cute, and I'll just get the second one, which is this one. I wanted this one for a wee while as well. It's technically a Christmas one. It's a Christmas wreath with Christmas colours. And I do have a light on. It's not a ring light, but it's making things a bit sort of... So that's it. It's got green and you can't quite see the green, but it's got green and red light, like baubles and a bow, and it's really cute. I'm probably not going to make a Christmas bracelet out of it, but I will put it on my actual Disney bracelet. And this one here I like the aesthetic of these two. This is Jack and Sally, who you've probably seen, and that was on special as well. I'm sure you've all seen all of these. And on the back here it says, I believe it says, true love never dies. So it's sort of not filigree, but it has cut out, you can see the cut out hearts in there. Cut out spider, and just really cute. I just like them two together. I think they look really cute. Okay, now these other ones, I'll just put them to the side. I just got a couple of days ago and I haven't actually opened them, so you're going to help me. Move those. This one here, I wanted a couple of dangle charms, so this works out well. And I wanted, most of these I looked at, and these actually I thought had sold out. I'll just put that on. So it is indeed the little rascals, Chip and Dale. Such a cute little charm. I did have my photo taken with one of them when we went to Disneyland in 2010. He was very reluctant. He was just pretending he was buzzing around, but I did get a photo, so that was really cute. And that's from behind, and they're on a little bauble there. So that's a nice little dangle charm, and I'm sure most of you have seen that as well. Cute little faces. I believe the one that's called Chip, has like a little black nose, which is like a chocolate chip or chip. Okay, so that's that one, and then this one was the other one I bought, so I'll just get that out and show you what I got, and show you my Disney bracelet at the moment. This I really like the colours. It was a bit, I sort of looked at it with my husband online, because you can see his face there, but in the picture you can't, and I always thought that the bow was his tongue, but it's Donald Duck. He's having a little he's either having fun on this sort of like a flying fox thing, or he's having a little hissy fit, as Donald does. He's gorgeous. So I love the colour. I love the blue. And I looked for this down in Queenstown. And ironically, when we came home, you can see the Disney on there. And then on the other side it should say Pandora and the 925 Ale. But yeah, he's really cute. I mean, he's a classic to me, so you don't get a lot of Donald Duck. I don't like the gold ones. I won't pay for them, and I do have a gold rod here that came out of my jewellery box. So I'm just going to put those aside. Those are my 5 charms that I got. And then I'm just going to show you, this is my Disney bracelet. Probably doesn't need to be. I'll just move it back a bit so you can see. You don't need to see them because I have actually shown them already. They have charms from cruise there. One of my first charms I bought, which was Marie from the Aristocats. Just the traditional. I don't believe this is Pandora. It could be, but I bought this many years ago and it's never given me any trouble. I have cleaned it, obviously. I cleaned them all. Then we've got the Disney Wonder, which may be upside down. No. And then on that side we do have Donald and his nephews. I bought this one because I have a tattoo of Marie from the Aristocats and Sorcerer Mickey on the back of my arm. My favourite. Tinkerbell, which we all love Tinkerbell. I managed to get that before it got sold out a little while ago. And then the Mickey, and on the back it says always forever, and I really love that because I got my husband to give me that. You know how you buy things and tell them they can give it to you, and it has meaning. Disneyland Paris, which we went to last year, which is really nice, has the castle on it there. Disneyland Paris. Sorry if these are not too clear. And then I bought this one a wee while ago. It's a Christmas one as well, I guess, Mickey and Minnie, and a big present. And this one here is actually a pretty little charm, which is they do exact sort of charms. I believe they have the rights to Disney. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're not made of sterling silver. I don't quote me on that because I don't really know, but my daughter had bought me one and I had a look, and they had this one which I had never seen. I'd seen someone else have it on there, one of their Disney bracelets, and it's the 7 Dwarfs, and I loved it, and I thought, oh, I think I'll grab that. So it has all the faces there. And then I got this on special at the beginning of the year. That's Joy, and this lights up, the orb lights up, so it's Joy. And again, I like the colour of her hair, but she was the only one there. I do tend to miss out because I'm not sort of watching it all the time, but I do get emails and you sort of, oh, that's nice. And then of course Dumbo. I had a bit of an issue with Dumbo. I emailed customer service because you can't see it there, but I didn't think his ears should have gone like that. They're tarnished, which I have cleaned them. They won't clean up, and it's like they were a bit pitted, and I didn't think it was good quality, and they just said, oh, it's either wear and tear or it's because you don't wear it enough. So I don't really know how to argue about that, because I don't wear these bracelets all the time. And then my daughter bought me this, I believe, from Pretty Little Charm for Mother's Day this year, and it's Dumbo and his mum. And I know there is a Dumbo and his mum charm on Pandora, which I may buy her for Christmas. It's a bigger one. But I thought this was cute. And it says, my eyes are not good. No. It says love at the bottom. Precious love. My precious love. That's what it says. And then, of course, clips and safety chain, which I got that in Sydney. They do have that back on the website at the moment, on the Pandora. And of course, it's a Disney bracelet. So because that's full, chock-a-block, I bought this when we were down in Queenstown. And it was the day that the sale had begun. It was like the day before we came home. So I bought this to start a new one. And I'm going to sit down and work out. Because I did feel a lot of these are a bit big and like they just roll. And I felt I needed some hanging charms. So I'm going to try and work it out. Because I'll probably never stop collecting. And I'll never stop wearing. I only wear these. I did wear this to come home. And she's really pretty. I mean, it wasn't one I really wanted. I wanted the 100-year one that was on special. It was a bit cheaper, but they didn't. They only had smaller size, one size, and not my size. But she has pretty bow there with lots of little stones. And she opens. You just pull her ears and her bow apart. And that's how she opens. So I do have to get a clip for her, and then I will start, like maybe on the weekend I'll start putting my bracelets together. So now I have 2 Disney ones and 5 new charms, because this is getting a bit hard for me to put on. I usually only wear it when we go in somewhere. I don't wear it in bed, and I don't wear it in the shower. The others, if you ever see my jewellery, I wear all the time, that's a Pandora bracelet there with just some randoms on it that my husband and son have given me. And then I've got, that's Pandora, they're just bracelets that I don't put anything on because I like them. This is Pandora. I like jewellery and I like to wear them all the time, and of course I have this one that my son gave me, and I've got a Cheshire cat there. My mum gave me this locket many years ago. It never comes off. I have had to have that fixed, I think, a couple of times. There's a Tinkerbell from my little Pretty Little Charm, and I got that. I got that because I missed out on Pandora, and the Snow White, the 7 Dwarfs charm altogether. I got one free. Buy one and get one free. And this here is something I got as a free gift when I bought my first 3 charms. So I'll just lift you up a bit. And it is, I wondered if I needed it because I didn't really think I did. It is a princess jewellery box. Disney princess jewellery box. And you bought 3 charms, you spent $250, which is basically 3 charms. So it has a little bit there for putting something special on, rings, earrings. Little space there that you can pull up. I mean, I would never take it away with me. I have a smaller one I take away, and that has room underneath that sits on the little pillars there. And then just, I guess, for extra charms, if you want to put your charms. And then it has the bookmark, which is really cute. It goes in the top. Has a little crown, tassel, and I'll show you. It goes in up here. Just slips in. So it looks like a book. And I didn't really want it. I didn't really need it, but I'm glad to have it. I mean, when it came with the others anyway, and you're buying stuff. So that's my little haul. I hope you enjoyed it, for the people who like Pandora or jewellery. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'm really sorry about the video, and it's just something I'm working on, but it all costs money, doesn't it, to get a decent thing. One day I'll show my face and it might be easier to show things, but at the moment I'm okay. So thank you all for watching and catch you next time. Take care.